Good afternoon. Starting a little bit early today. Good after. And my sound works. Excellent. Trying to decide if I wanted to stream today, and I'm gonna have to run an errand this afternoon, and it's just kind of busy yesterday. Figured I would get some streaming in the afternoon so that I can relax more in the evening, not stress out about the ranked games I would like to get in today. So, I see I have a key fragment. I've been piling up a lot of those from the new honor system. I wonder if I have any chests to actually open with these key fragments. I do. Nice. Let's see what we got. Let's fix the sound balance, then see what we got. No, the sound balance should be fine. Maybe I just have my sound turned up a little bit too high in my headphones. And so it sounds loud to me, but it's probably fine on stream. Oh yeah, and I'm starting to max out my key fragment, so I should forge some actual keys here and see what we got. One key. One crate. Crimson Elite Riven. I don't like Riven. I don't like to play her. I don't understand how she works. I know she can be good and a skilled player, but I am not that player. So I will probably wind up dusting that to make something else. Let's see. Any of these that I do want to upgrade. Let's see. Darius I don't own. Warwick I don't own. Tarek I did buy recently, but I don't know that I care for this particular skin for him. Vladimir might be okay. That skin's kind of eh. Warwick I still don't own. An Annie skin that I don't already own? That's impressive. But I don't have enough dust to actually activate it, so never mind. Diana I don't like playing. Nasus I don't own. Trundle I don't own. Cannon I don't own. Karthus I don't own. Yi I don't own. Pantheon nope. And Udyr nope. Okay, so I guess keep saving up, maybe eventually get the Annie skin. Hooray, I guess. Intro co-op versus AI mode has been disabled due to a game bug. Okay, that does not affect me at all. Excuse me. Well, I've been winning ranked games with Sona, so let's play another ranked game with Sona, see how that goes. Let's see. Oh, I'm guaranteed one of my selected positions because I recently filled or played support, which means I'm going to play support again, which is fine. Rizkiakpanos. Okay, don't know what that's about. If anyone wants to rank, I'm smurfing. Does that mean... Huh. Don't know why people do that, but...
I'm on to you!
But we shall see how this goes. Sona Draven seems like a decent bully lane. Draven with his spinning axe auto attacks can do a lot of damage in trades, and Sona's very good at poking them out. Except against the Malphite that I played against yesterday, because his shield was always up, but that didn't get streamed, so therefore it doesn't matter. It was also a normal game. We won, though. They banned out Zed against our mid laner, so he'll have to pick something else. Brand is very different to Zed, but they both do a lot of damage. Okay. I've played against Teemo support. It was annoying, but not terribly effective. Could be Teemo top, could be Teemo mid, could be Teemo jungle. Probably not Teemo AD carry. Probably. Oh, Cho'Gath didn't get banned. This could be awkward. I haven't played against Cho'Gath in a while.
Hear me, summoner. What masterpiece shall we play today?
And just don't let him get on top of you to eat you is kind of the plan, but... Oh, Draven also got banned. That's too bad. Ivern. The opponent's composition is not bad, just odd. Just a lot of champs I don't see very often. Admittedly, Cho'Gath because he gets banned a lot, but... yeah, with Ivern in, this is not going to be the flavor of the month Ezreal jungle, because Ivern's... I would be very surprised if Ivern was getting played anywhere other than the jungle. So we got a nice tanky top and the aggressive jungler. I don't really care what you pick as long as it's not... I'm not a big fan of Kalista because she can... I don't quite get how she works. Support Smurf looking for AD carry duo. Well... Veigar. So it is Cho'Gath's... It's either Cho'Gath or Teemo support. And then the other one is top lane. Veigar in mid, Ivern in the jungle. Okay, that's... I guess it could be Veigar support. Let's see... Okay, Runes Masteries are correct. Good. Oh, it is Veigar support. Interesting. Veigar support Cho'Gath mid. That's... Huh. That's interesting. I mean, Veigar support works. He's got crowd control, he can do a decent amount of damage, but it's not something you see very often. You see him mid a lot more. I wonder how our brand will do into Cho'Gath. Alright, so I'm supporting a Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw, you generally want to try and shepherd through the early game when he's not going to do a ton, but mid to late game he can do a lot of damage. He just kind of has to stand still and be a machine gun to do that. Being able to get the early Ardent Sensor will always help keep him alive. And I would generally do that anyway, so... As long as he doesn't get... Because we can get poked at by Ezreal and Veigar. Fortunately, Veigar doesn't have a lot of health either, so I can be damaging him and try and keep them backing off that way. Arcane is online. Excellent.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I gotta wait for this world's intro to finish before I can turn on the Sona music I found out yesterday. Pretty cool, pretty dramatic.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
That was a weird level 1. Still is. Got a ward if you want to keep fighting. Buy an extra potion. Alright. I agree, we do have a ton of poke. Okay, his red buff is still up. I'm gonna help him with it. Hopefully our Kog'Maw can still get a little bit of farm. Not even sure that trade was worth it for them, but... Alright, Veigar is hiding in the bush there. I don't have a ward up. Oh no, he's not. Interesting. Sort of waiting to get to level 2 so that I have my heal available. Thank you. That actually wasn't a terrible trade-off, things considered, because I can heal up. Doing a surprising amount of damage. That's, interesting. Definitely want boots, though. Maybe I'm just playing too aggressive, and I need to play around the cooldown of Veigar's stun cage thing. While Kog'Maw got an early kill, he's not back to get the items from it yet. His farm is solid, though. Alright, I just need to play careful, because I'm low-leveled. Just play back and heal. Well, it would have been nice to get near some of this to get the experience, but as it is... As it is, I'm just sort of getting frozen. It's getting frozen away from me. I don't think I'm in experience range here. Okay, Veigar came back. Which means I need to be careful. Don't play too far up me. Unless we just wait. I mean, we wait for his cage to go on cooldown. choice. I wish I could be playing more aggressive right now, but I just can't. And this is one of those games where Janna probably would have been better to be playing a bit more passive, just because I died twice in the early game. I'm a little bit behind. I don't want to be playing more aggressive like I normally would on Sona, which is unfortunate. Alright, you got a gank incoming, which will help. Oops. Oh well. I did not mean to do that, but I'm okay that it happened. Because now I can play up a bit more and do that. Yes, this is indeed a good time to back. Okay, upgrade this. Start working on an Ardent Sensor. Yeah, okay, decent trade. Hopefully their Cho'Gath isn't getting too... He has 2 kills. So, I don't know. We're still ahead, thankfully. I wish somebody else had gotten the kill when we had that... when Brand came to visit, but that's sometimes the problem with Sona is you don't always... You wind up doing a little bit more damage than you think, especially with the Q. That's why I don't like warding that bush. It's a little bit easy to clear out. Trying to draw out the cage and not get hit by it, kind of difficult. And be on the outside of it, too. I mean, not being stunned on the inside of it is okay, but it's not ideal. Let him push. That's okay. Executed is okay. Probably let that trade actually happen. I'm okay with being executed. I save your ass from the tower, and that's the thanks I get? I'm not going to get into a fight here.
Sometimes I need 3 touchdowns.
An enemy has been slain.
He took surprisingly little damage from that trade. Does he have, no. I was gonna say, is he working on Wit's End? No, he just dodged a lot of the damage, I guess. Good for him. Better than I would have done. Alright.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That's unfortunate. Nice. I have very little mana after getting that kill, so careful, Kog'Maw. Okay, I don't think we can get Ardent Censer yet, but we're close. We can definitely get the other half of it. Can't get there in time to participate in that fight. I don't think.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been
Yep,
slain.
way too late to participate in that fight. He is. Nice. That should get me Ardent Censer here, I think. Oh yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, and he's got 1 and a bit items. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
My purple aura speeds up people nearby me, which is why I keep running back to help Kog'Maw run a little bit faster. He is a bit slow. And yeah, the Vhagar is pretty squishy, which is how we've been able to do what we've been doing. Get decent trades and just barely stay alive even when he goes in for the stun cage. Oops, I thought I was closer than that. They're not on
Enemy has
Drake.
been slain.
Don't know where they are. There they are. They're here. Somehow Vhagar got blue buff, which is a little odd, but... I'm out of here. I'm very nearly dead. Getting more kills than I would like. Where's Brand? We will kind of need some help here. I feel like somebody's... Okay, there's 2 of us top, 2 of us mid, 1 bot. And we're just sacrificing mid. Which seems like a dumb idea, but...
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been
But maybe we can push up and get something here. Maybe.
An enemy has been slain.
I hardly took any damage from that turret hit. Interesting. Alright, Brand is around. This is an interesting fight. That was a very interesting fight. I don't know what to make of it. I think we did okay? I think. Excuse me. Try and help Gragas sustain a little bit here. Don't go too aggressive, but I'm here to help. That did not do a ton of damage.
Shut down.
So he's attack damage, because his mushrooms are doing almost no damage. Alright, they need help mid.
An ally has been slain.
Might be a little late for it, but... Hey, all coming for you up top, Gragas.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Gragas, you need to watch your minimap.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And yeah, this Teemo is obnoxious. Dragon's gonna be up in 7 seconds. Wow. That's a lot of hate for me there.
Slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, they're pushing bot. Why are you going in to assassinate? Oh, wait, what? Who is the guardian angel? Oh, we do? That was confusing. That was confusing. I don't entirely know what is going on here.
Double kill.
We did get a double kill for it, though. And Gragas is certainly doing something up top. Better somebody gets that kill. Even if it had to be me.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, Kog'Maw is dealing with bottom lane. Gragas was pushing top. We might be able to get mid here. Might not, but we might. Not with Cho'Gath here. Me poking Cho'Gath is not going to accomplish much. Cool. Nice. He didn't stop either of our backs with that. That's funny. To me. Alright, got Redemption. My heals will be healing for even more. And I'll have the extra heal ability. Just need to remember to use it. I have that problem. I guess it's possible they're going for Baron. I think it's unlikely. Yeah, they're not. Gotcha. I don't think taking the Baron is a good idea right now. Especially when Kayn is off doing something odd.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, I'm gonna sweep out the pit here. This is a very odd fight without Kog'Maw. And again, somebody's surrendering for reasons I don't understand. Yeah, or you could help me, but that's fine too.
Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so he's going for the same sort of trifecta of items I normally would go for. Yeah, I probably will add in an Athene's after this. Probably. But yeah, we kind of have to group up and fight with everybody, and I think we'll be fine. But, Alright, we got bottom lane pushing, so there's that.
Has been slain.
Cho'Gath started teleporting somewhere, but I'm confused as to where.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, Gragas, we need you to back us up here. Gragas, you got it? Okay. You can't get split up like that. Which causes us to get split up. And now Kayn is going to start complaining. Okay, most of them are mid lane, so I'm gonna go mid lane and try and keep them from getting too crazy. This is what I was afraid of with the enemy Cho'Gath. Our tank is not nearly as tanky as that. I agree, but... This is the sort of this is the reason I basically try and ban Cho'Gath consistently. Well, not a lot I could have done there. Ow. Sore shoulder. I think the Kog'Maw was probably the calm and collected and, yeah, it was just off on his own once. That was about it. I feel like I did better than C+, but... excuse me. Alright. It's 2 o'clock. I do have to make an errand run here shortly. I would like to play something that is not Sona. So I'm going to play a normal game. Well, let me check one thing first. Let's see. Profile. My win of the day is not going to be up for another hour and a half. So I don't need to play for a win yet. But I do feel like playing something that isn't Sona and that isn't support. So I'm going to go for a normal game here. And then I will probably close it out for the day. Why is this button not working? Top, mid. Why can't I try and find a match? Huh. Am I forgetting something? What's, something weird's going on here. I'm gonna have to restart the client. That was weird. Let's see if I can get in here. Okay. Play. Draft pick. Top. Mid. Okay, that time it worked. That was very strange. Just did not want to let me into queue. Oh yeah, and because I got autofilled to support the last normal game I played yesterday, I will be able to play what I want today, which will be nice. Which will ideally be another game of Top Quinn where I will remember to use all of her abilities. I have this thing where I sort of forget about one of them, because it doesn't do much most of the time, but it is nice to grab Vision on occasion. Assuming games are loading, of course. There we go. Cool, cool. Gonna go back to banning Cho'Gath. If I can find him. I know how the alphabet works sometimes. The theory being, as Quinn, I can dive a backline Twitch if I need to. In theory. And Cho'Gath is just a pain that is impossible to push out of lane because he sustains forever by killing things. Pick a thing. That's an interesting thing. That is not a thing I expected. Could be support, could be mid. Sejuani is oh, yeah, sure, we pick Twitch. That's perfect. I approve.
Justice takes wing.
I approve of this selection. Oh, maybe it's Xin Zhao, Xin Zhao, Jin Zhao. I don't know. I don't speak Chinese. Jungle Sejuani top, or vice versa. I guess it could be Xin Zhao mid, but unlikely. Oh, we got an annoying composition. I mean, with Xayah Rakan, they do too, but Nunu, Blitzcrank, Twitch, just in terms of emotes, those are obnoxious. I hope this is Nunu bot. Ha 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 ha. We're all physical damage, with the exception of Nunu's snowballs, but should be okay. If I'm up against a tank, I might need to get a different set of items to deal with that, but I can certainly do that. Back in a second. And we're back.
Find me a path.
Okay, so it is Xin Zhao top Sejuani jungle, which means I might not need to go for quite as much tank busting. We'll see when I get to go back what I wind up building.
I am thou. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, that is a very strange keystone for Blitzcrank. I think it's incorrect. Like he may have made a mistake.
There's always a threat. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
But it happens. I've definitely played with the wrong keystones in the past.
Val's stealing all the glory again.
Come on, blue buff. There we go. I mean, Nunu doesn't lead a huge leash, but I'm gonna help out.
Demacians are northern.
So I'll be able to come back and deal with Xin Zhao not without a lot of difficulty. I think I even miss any CS for it. Missed one. Two. Scaring away is almost as good as doing damage. Almost.
Buy me some time.
I think I did well on that trade. Did he start Corrupting Potion? No, Doran's Shield. Okay. So that would have been the extent of his potion. He's used it. Oh, good. We are starting off by getting the Lux fed.
Stay on the target. Stay alert. You've got this.
Oh, no, there he is.
A bird's eye view is the best.
Not quite sure what that spear thrust thing of his, how that works.
I'll follow the lead then.
Alright, I kind of want to go back here, but I kind of don't because I'm not level 6 yet. It's unfortunate. Got his flash. But now I am going to go back. buy a bunch of longswords. Well, 2.
I live behind enemy lines.
Sort of keeping an eye on him. I don't really want to let him get an easy back here. I'm hoping he will keep pushing the lane up. But he's taking the smart route and backing. Fair enough. Great, and my mouse is freaking out. Okay, that's a little better.
Fly switching.
Yep, get that pushed in. And back immediately. So now we have pretty even items. He's a little bit ahead of me in farm, which is unfortunate, and I'm sort of regretting placing this control ward there. Because he might be able to get rid of it here shortly.
Stick to the plan, Val.
An enemy has been slain.
My spell did not cast there. That's unfortunate. I thought I had that. Spell I wanted was on cooldown. That was unpleasant.
Bird's eye view is the best of them.
Is he going to get greedy for tower damage? Yes. And Nunu scared him away. That's unfortunate.
The Demacians are new. Stay alert.
Lux is coming. Yep, I'm backing. Pretty close to back in the game, though, which is nice. Waiting for one more longsword. And my health to regen.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
He is counting on us.
An ally has been slain.
Less nice. Twitch could go off pretty easily here, though, so I'm not too frustrated. I'm not really frustrated, I'm not too concerned, is what I meant to say.
We've got this.
There he is. hard time sidestepping his spear thrust. It doesn't look that wide. Also has a slow attached to it, which is extra frustrating.
Killing spree.
That was almost lethal. That's unfortunate. Fortunately, he doesn't push as fast as I do, and it's very easy for me to get back into lane. Unfortunately, he has some sort of health regeneration ability that I don't entirely understand. Yeah, it's like every third hit restores a bunch of his HP or something.
Ally has been slain.
So we get greedy for tower. Don't waste an ignite. He must have backed. Yep, there he is. Just trying to keep him on his toes.
Buy me some time.
I thought about going back, but I don't have quite enough money for it to be worth it.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'll follow your lead, Valor.
Oh, this is new Xin Zhao. No wonder I'm confused.
Unstoppable.
Well, I'm gonna farm with Valor here for a bit.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
No, I don't want Swifties. But I do want a cloth armor. His teleport is down, so he must... I'm not entirely sure where he went. Unfortunately, it's harder for me to make the roaming plays I like to make here. I mean, I can try and get Quinn. Let's try and get Quinn.
An enemy has been slain.
That worked. She had way more damage than I was expecting, but that's okay. I had to give up my flash, we got the kill. Gotta drop minion aggro. I do. Okay, I'm out of here. I guess I'm out of here faster than I thought. That trade was not worth it. I'm going to lose my turret for it, unfortunately.
An ally has been slain.
This is a surprisingly close game. I'm not sure how to play around this Xin Zhao is part of the problem.
Val stealing all the glory again.
I mean, Talon and Twitch are doing good for themselves, so I'm not... I mean, Talon especially, but, yeah. I should be warding a bit better than I am, but there really wasn't a lot I could do. When Nunu decided to go in, I kind of had to back him up, and then I was too low health to do much of anything else.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's not good.
Killing spree.
That's really not good. I gotta go mid. Unfortunately, going mid and 1v2ing is not really going to get me very far. Yeah, I'm not going in 1v2. Like, what? This is a really strange fight. I think we're winning it, but now we're not. We were winning it, and then that happened.
Triple kill. Ace.
Yep. Easy peasy. Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
I hope he's joking. What's an ult? I hope he's joking. Nope, not going in versus all that.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Valor falls quickly.
Has been slain. Executed.
What?
Slain an enemy.
Buy me some time.
Getting something back, but, yeah. Alright, they're retreating, so that's good at least. Or at least they might just be going back for the wave. It looks like that's what they're doing. That's all. I'll have to stay here and clear this. And deal with Rift Hammer, unfortunately.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
You want me to push for the outer turret when I'm trying to hold them off of the in-hit turret. I am a little confused by what you're trying to accomplish. Especially since I am short on health.
Demacia, valor to me.
Killing spree.
Alright, I gotta go clear top.
Demacia needs heroes.
Try to stay alive there. I am nowhere near to helping out.
An ally has been slain.
I said try and stay alive.
Enemy double kill.
That is the opposite of what I wanted.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy triple kill.
Oh boy. Watch them blame this on me.
Enemy quadra kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, I tried.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, this Nunu is not good. I mean, he's playing around with something, which is great. You know, that's what normal games are for. But, yeah, you really kind of need to be able to use a mouse and keyboard or really know what you're doing. And if you're not doing those things, you're going to have trouble, even as Nunu. Especially as a Nunu whose build doesn't make any sense, which this one kind of doesn't. I feel a little bit like I'm having my time wasted here as a result, but I mean, I can't really fault him for, you know, like they said, thanks for not playing ranked, basically. And I learned something about facing the new Xin Zhao, I think. But for now, I gotta run to Target. So that was this stream for today. I will probably be back tomorrow evening around 6:30 or 7, and then on Wednesday. But thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow.